प्यारे दोस्तों, अब सबको मेरा प्रेम भरा नमस्कार। मैं सुरेंद्रपाल नोश आज आपकी खिदमत में पेश कर रहा हूँ एक नज़म जिसका उन्वान यानी हेडिंग है एन ओड टू द एरोप्लेन। एन ओड टू द एरोप्लेन। दोस्तों, यह नज़म उर्दू की बजाय इंग्लिश में है, इसलिए मैं इसकी इंट्रोडक्शन भी इंग्लिश में दे रहा हूँ। फ्रेंड्स, ओड टू द एरोप्लेन implies a tribute to the aeroplane, in praise of aeroplane. Friends, in our world, a few inventions have proved important milestone in the progress of mankind, such as wheel, fire, printing press, steam engine, electricity, and now computer and artificial intelligence. These important inventions have revolutionized the humanity. Along with this, there is another important invention, that of aeroplane, which has changed many facets of our life. And this poem highlights some of those facets. पेश है नज़म an ode to the aeroplane. Please listen in what the poet says. Poet says, "Hear me, O shiny, silvery, sleek bird. Hear me, O shiny, silvery, sleek bird. So skillfully you swim in the pavilion of heaven. So skillfully you swim in the pavilion of heaven, and fire deep in my heart a desire to make the vast sky my heaven." Heaven means home, place to live. Here, poet compares aeroplane with a beautiful, sleek bird who is happily swimming in the pavilion of heaven. And poet says, looking at him, I feel motivated, I feel impelled, I feel inspired. Like aeroplane, I should make my abode, my heaven, my living place in the vast skies. Now, the poet highlights the next facet. It says moon, planet and stars, which seemed so far. Moon, planet and stars, which once seemed so far, now await us with their doors ajar. Now await us with their doors ajar, because you have undone the age-old bar that bound us to the earth so far. I'll explain. He says, so far, once earlier we felt that moon and stars and planets are well outside the reach of human beings. Today, they are waiting for us with open doors because of you. How? Because you have undone the age-old bar that bound us to the earth so far. The chain that bound us to this earth, you have broken that chain. Today, we can leave the earth and fly into the sky because of you. Then he says, your thunder is mightier than the thunder of clouds. Your thunder is mightier than the thunder of clouds. Of your speed, of your lightning speed, we are so proud. Your thunder is mightier than thunder of clouds. Of your speed, lightning speed, we are so proud. He compares this to the cloud's thunder, which we consider a big thunder. He says, your thunder is mightier than the thunder of cloud. And your speed is like the lightning that we see in the cloud. Then next line is very important, suniye. Your great potency is desperately sought. Your great potency is desperately sought by every country in peace and in war. By every country in peace and war. He says, your potentialities are so much, immense potentialities of yours. It is because of this every country in this world is seeking you, not only in war, peace, but also in war. Now he highlights one more important facet. It says, miles and miles you fly, miles and miles you fly with no limitations. Miles and miles you fly with no limitations, and in few hours take us to distant destination. Miles and miles you fly without limitation, and in few hours take us to distant destination. He says, you have turned this world into a global village. You have turned this world into a global village by breaking the barriers that divided the nations. By breaking the barriers that divided the nation. It is because of this that today world is not what it used to be. Today it's like a global village because you have demolished the walls that stood between the nations. Today you have turned the world into a global village. And then, friends, he highlights the most important potential of the aeroplane. Listen what he says. He says, someday slicing through the limitless sky. Someday slicing through the limitless sky, to many distant planets you will fly. Someday slicing through the limitless sky, to many distant planets you will fly. To many planets you will go in days to come. Then he says, what will happen? Then a new era will dawn. A new era will dawn in our world. A new era will dawn in our world when we meet the aliens from other worlds. This will be a different world. Aliens, people from the other worlds, will then come to us. When they come and visit us, when they come to this world will be a different world, a happy world, a much better world. And that is because of you. In the end, he sums up again. He says, hear me, O shiny, sleek bird. So skillfully you swim in the pavilion of heaven, and empire deep in heart a desire to make the vast skies my heaven. To make the vast skies my heaven. To make the vast skies my heaven. Friends, Nosh heartily thanks you and wishes you a very, very happy life and good health.